This video about to make y'all mad because it made me mad when I heard it from God. It didn't make me mad, but I was like, yeah. But this video is all about, should you stay or should you leave? This video is all about, are you with the right person? How to know. This is all the tea. So if you are interested in this one, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Hey y'all, thank you again so much for watching this video. Thank y'all for clicking on this video. My name is Janice and we are talking all about relationships again today. And this one is about, should you stay in a relationship or not? And if your relationship is a distraction. All right, so let's get right into it. We're starting with the stay versus leave conversation. A lot of us have our own reasons for why we stay in certain relationships. We have our reasons for why we leave certain relationships. Some of us may choose to stay because we have children with a person or a kid or one kid and we want a family unit. Some of us may choose to stay because we may convince ourselves that, well, they're not all bad, but it's like really, really bad. Some of us may choose to stay just because it's like, okay, you just straight up don't got nowhere else to go. Some of us, we can choose to stay for y'all. The list, there's a list. Plenty of reasons why we choose not to stay or to leave. There's plenty of reasons why we tell ourselves whatever we tell ourselves in our relationships. But this video right here is all about being honest with yourself. You don't have to talk about it with nobody else. But let's start with being real with yourself in the deep, dark moments and be true and be honest with yourself about your relationship. Do you struggle with the thought of feeling like, somebody may have what you feel like is yours, or like somebody leaving may give someone else access to what you feel like is yours, or what you feel like you've worked for and someone else reaping the benefits of it? But then you have to ask yourself, does this person that you're with, do they spiritually uplift you? Do y'all feed and uplift each other? Because it's not just the other person. Like, do y'all spiritually uplift each other? If that's an important quality in your relationship. Do you feel like there is any deep, meaningful conversation about the things that are important to you? When you bring things up that are important to you, is it kind of just like, oh, okay, brushed off conversation, things that really are on your heart? Do y'all share any interest in any areas across the board? Do y'all have any interest in goals, end of life goals? What y'all like to do for fun, going out, what y'all like to eat? Or y'all both foodies? And I don't mean foodies like y'all like to be at home eating boxed macaroni and cheese. Like, no, foodies like real foodies. Like, y'all like to go out, and we looked up the Food Network food in our area, and we like to go try out that stuff that, they be talking. Like, are y'all foodies? Y'all like to try a little hole in the walls? Like, what are y'all shared interests, basically? Like, do y'all share interests? Do you feel like that other person is mature? Do you feel like they are vulnerable with you about their heart, their intentions, their motives? Do you feel like they're vulnerable about anything that they're dealing with, anything that they've been through? Do you feel like they're truly honest with you? And if you answer like no, are these traits that you really can say that you want to live with for like another 10, 20, however many years? And if you are like me, where you just believe like, well, God can change anybody. God can do anything. People can change, I can change him. Even if you don't tell yourself that, like, I can change him, but you believe there is a change. First, I challenge you to say, like, would you marry this person or stay with this person how they are now? And second of all, if you're saying like, I'm just going to stay with him, people can change, that's staying with somebody on a whim. That's being with somebody on a whim. And I don't think that being with somebody on a whim is the smartest thing, because it's cool to stay in a relationship off of a whim, because all God needs to do is change somebody, right? But it's not that same whim that'll make you okay if you left. It's not that same whim like, okay, well, God will change these people. But it's not that same whim that'll make you say, you know what? I can change. I can grow up. I can mature. I can really accept the fact that this is not a relationship that's fulfilling to me. It's not the same thing that'll say like, I can start a business and it'll be good, because that's a whim. That's a whim. So why we not going off of whims on all areas of the board in our lives? What are we really telling ourselves in these relationships? And that's what I'm really challenging y'all to like really get to the bottom of in your relationships. Because we can't really go off of a whim and be like, he's going to change, she's going to change, something's going to change. We can't really go off of that, because then like where else are those whims showing up in your day-to-day life? Good or bad, you got to really think about that. Are you too focused on the person that you're with? Are you too focused on them changing and it's eating at you all day long? You're emotional. You're just a wreck, stressed out, always thinking about it. It's always in your mind. And you find yourself not doing the things that you know you were called here to do. You find yourself not focusing on your plan, your goals. You find yourself not going to school no more, always worried about this person. Like, I say just redirect your focus. I say redirect your focus. Happiness is a choice. Peace is a choice. Joy is a choice. Redirecting your focus is a choice, and you can do it. You can choose to be like, you know what? I'm going to leave this over there. I'm going to let this be what it is. I acknowledge that this is what it is, and I'm going to leave it over there. And I'm going to choose to pour into myself, to pour into my kids, to pour into my business, to pour into school, or to whatever else is going to bring you something back. Reciprocity is my favorite word. I love me some good reciprocity. You have to walk in everything that you want in order to attract it and in order to receive it. Reciprocity. I ain't even playing that one. You have to walk in everything that you want. If you want a man that's going to be XXXXX, you got to be XXXXX too. You can't be XYXYXX. You got to be XXXXX because that's what you're asking for. Healthy, mentally, you've healed from your trauma. Not that you are walking around perfect, because baby, we all are not. I told you I got a little problem area on my sides, mind your business. But we all got to be in a place where we are healthy enough beings to be in a relationship where we can exchange healthy emotions and not toxic emotions. Or is the person that you with simply called in your life? They were sent in your life to be a distraction, to kind of get you off of your path from whatever it is that God said that it was that you were supposed to do. Do you really feel like your whole being, person, place was to be like with a person? I'm gonna make sure I cook for him, clean for him, the kitchen clean, I made him dinner, we good, we a family, and like that's it. I don't think a lot of y'all feel that way. I don't think that none of us were called here to be maids. I don't think that we weren't called here to be like somebody else's chef. I don't think that we were called here, to just like serve one person and not ourselves, first of all, and just be here for that purpose. What is your purpose? Because it's always something greater than just that. I mean, or that could be your purpose if you're happy. But I'm telling you, if a person is sent in your life as a distraction, they will never see the value in who you are and how you walk, how you talk, how you think. They'll never see it. And that's why your emotions will be too much and you'll get that, oh, okay, yeah. That's why they'll never see the value in, did you know that blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah was blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah. And it's that dry conversation and you feel like, see, that's why I go talk to somebody else, and you just feel unfulfilled. Maybe it's because they are sent as to be a distraction to you, because by you focusing so much of your energy on them and your time on them, your light is not being managed properly because you're focused over there. And so you're not putting in yourself what you would put in yourself if you were focused on yourself. Or not. Some people's assignment was to be in your life. Their lower vibrational assignment was to be in your life and to be energy vampires, to suck all your positive energy and leave you with nothing so that you have nothing to give the world. Meanwhile, Aaron says it like that. Meanwhile, you were called to be something different. Knowing you was raised in the church, knowing you have something else better to give the world. We all have talents, capabilities that we are supposed to give to the world. We're supposed to leave the world a better place than what we found it. If we can change one person's life with our life through love, we have done it. If we can change one person's life through our life, through love, Did I say that the same way? I'm going to repeat that. Then we've done our job. Gotta watch out for those distractions, y'all. Gotta watch out for distractions. And make sure that when you do enter into relationships, that they're the real thing. Ask questions. Ask questions. I had somebody that I was talking to the other day. They just got into a relationship with someone. And this person is truly, truly gifted in the spiritual realm. Truly gifted. And she got with somebody who's like her elder. Like he's older than me. And she's like she's younger than me. And it's like, how did that happen? Where did that come from? And we're talking and she's like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh my goodness. If y'all want me to speak on that, subscribe and let me know. Like, speak on these younger relationships. Speak on it. I'll speak on it. Like, y'all, distractions keep you from your destiny. Distractions keep us from our destiny. I know I'm not better than. I am no holier than thou. Trust me. Distractions keep us. And don't get it wrong. Oh, they gonna come looking right, shaped right, smell right. Distractions do not care. Distractions do not see the value. Devils devalue. Distractions devalue. Real ones know your value before even having conversations. That's why before they even step to you, they send you little cards. They send you little flowers. That's why before they even step to you, they come correct. That's why before they even step to you, they study you. They study you. They know your moves. They know how you walk. They know how you talk. They don't come to you how they come to everybody else because they know, oh, she's different. Oh, I can't come to her on the same type time. I got to come to her a little bit different because she's different. They step to you different. Walk up on you a little bit different. That big boy energy. That grown woman energy. Step to him a little bit different too, sis. Ain't nothing wrong with stepping to a brother that's about his business and you about yours. Hey, how you doing? But it's just a different caliber of man who knows the value when they see it and not willing to let it go. Now, granted, you know, things happen. We here now, but different caliber of men, y'all. So that's my video on, you know, should you stay or should you go? I really just asked you guys to really look at yourself in the mirror and be like, does he pour into me? Do I get enough out of her? Is the conversation, you know, something that I can really see me stand with? Will I be fulfilled? Do we have fun together? Do we interact together? Are we truly honest with each other? If you can feel those moments where it's like quiet, awkward, like, yeah, they can feel it too. And y'all both just matching each other by not acknowledging it. Somebody got to be the big boy, big girl and like call that spade a spade and be like, okay, what is this? Because I know you felt that too. Energy moves, it shifts and all of that. And we all can feel it. So like start calling it out. Start mentioning that in your relationship. I'm not telling nobody to stay or to leave or to break up or none of that. What I am challenging you to do though is to ask yourself, is your relationship more of a distraction to you than like something that is really fulfilling your purpose and helping you to fulfill, pushing you to fulfill your purpose in life? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully y'all like this content that I'm giving to y'all, sis. Yes, I recorded all of this in the same day. Don't talk about my outfit, okay? Peace out.